Good morning. I'm going to go over this worksheet, Dipole Moment Practice. And what we have down here are a number of atoms bonded together, right? Hydrogen bonded to fluorine, carbon bonded to oxygen. And then the bottom half of it has multiple bonds, right? It's compounds that have bonds between several atoms, 3 or more. And what we're going to do is we're looking at the electronegativity of each atom, and when you have a bond, which of the atoms is going to pull more strongly at the electrons, okay? So the bond is created by this sharing of electrons. One of them, though, is going to pull more strongly. That's our electronegativity value. So this periodic table here only has the electronegativity value down at the bottom. The higher the number, the more it pulls at the electrons. All right, so let's do a few of these, and you'll do the rest just like I did. I've got hydrogen and fluorine, so I'm going to write hydrogen here, or H. I'm going to write down my electronegativity, 2.2. And now fluorine, I'm going to put that here. I'm going to write that down, 3.98. All right, so fluorine's the higher number. It pulls more strongly, so I'm going to use this arrow symbol to show that fluorine is pulling more strongly at the electrons. And it looks like there's a little plus on this side, and then the arrow goes towards the fluorine. Now we're going to include another little symbol. It's almost like drawing an S that connects on itself. And the positive side has that symbol and then the plus, where the more negative side is going to have the same symbol with a minus. So again, this is more positive over here, and this is more negative over here. More negative because it's pulling more strongly at the electron. Let's do another one. And boron here. So I'm going to write my chlorine right there. Look at my chart. Chlorine is 3.16. Boron here is 2.04. So the chlorine is going to pull more strongly at those electrons. That makes this side a little bit more positive and this side a little bit more negative. All right, so that's how we're writing these symbols. Now you're going to do the rest, the same for the rest of these, but I do want to show you down here what happens when we have, like in this case, 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogens. Well, we're still going to set it up the same. Oxygen, 3.44. Hydrogen, 2.2. Oxygen pulls more strongly. So I'm going to do 2 arrows, one here, but I'm also going to do one here. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my positive and negative signs here. And you'll do the same for these ones on the bottom, making one of those arrows for each of the bonds that you see. Now this has 2 bonds in between oxygen and carbon. You're still only doing 1 arrow here and 1 arrow on this side. So don't worry about the fact that it's a double bond. It's okay. All right, I hope this helps. Thanks.